Hello everyone. Welcome back to Agriculture Insight. Are you really saying that sausages aren't your lifelong love? Oh, come on. Let's be real. You can't just leave a sausage sitting on your plate without sneaking a bite. Since I know you deserve to find out how your favorite sausages are made, today, Agriculture Insight is taking you inside the high-tech factories where a whopping 12 million tons of sausages are produced every year. The secret lies in the perfect blend of cutting-edge processing technology and time-honored recipes. From pigs raised with the expertise and care of seasoned farmers, to precision-engineered cutting and grinding machines, followed by high-speed stuffing lines and meticulously controlled smoking systems. Every step comes together to create a culinary spectacle where technology and flavor merge like pure magic. Today, let's sneak behind the scenes of sausage factories with Agriculture Insight and uncover the secrets behind this iconic dish. Let's get started. Behind every delicious sausage is a journey that begins with little pink piglets growing up on happy farms. But why is that? Here's an interesting fact. Happy pigs produce better quality meat, leading to the finest sausages. That's why many farms go the extra mile to ensure their four-legged VIPs live a luxurious life. Think of it as a five-star hotel for pigs. They enjoy clean, spacious barns, refreshing baths every day, well-balanced meals, and even get to relax while listening to Mozart. And believe it or not, after about 180 spa sessions, these once tiny piglets, weighing just over 1 kilogram, grow into massive giants, tipping the scales at 110 to 130 kilograms. To sustain the breed, only the most elite pigs are carefully selected to participate in the modern breeding process. With the help of technology, from selective breeding to artificial insemination, a new generation of strong, healthy piglets is born. When the golden moment arrives, the pigs are ready to leave the farm and move on to their next destination, the processing plant, where their journey takes a new turn. Before hitting the road, pigs are given a light fasting period of about 12 to 24 hours. Not to lose weight, but to ensure a smoother journey. Modern livestock trucks are also well designed, featuring multiple levels and partitioned sections to prevent overcrowding and jostling. Plus, they come equipped with ventilation and automatic temperature control systems, ensuring a cool, stress-free ride for their four-legged passengers. Everything is carefully arranged to transport happy pigs to the processing plant, where they'll soon take part in a little culinary magic, transforming into delicious sausages. After a long journey, the pigs finally arrive at the processing plant. The first and most crucial step is to let them rest in a clean, well-ventilated area equipped with mist sprayers and air circulation systems. This helps reduce stress, stabilize their heart rate, and minimize the release of stress hormones, ultimately improving meat quality. Before slaughter, pigs must be stunned to ensure a humane and painless process. Two common methods are used: CO2 gas stunning and electrical stunning. Among these, CO2 stunning is more widely adopted in modern plants. For CO2 stunning, pigs are placed inside a sealed chamber where carbon dioxide is pumped in at a concentration of 80 to 90%. Within 10 to 30 seconds, they lose consciousness. In smaller processing facilities, especially in China, the process may differ slightly. The pigs are taken directly into the bleeding machine. Then the process will look like this. Have you ever been to a slaughterhouse? Share your experience in the comments below. Once fully unconscious, the pigs are transferred via conveyor belts to the bleeding area. After the cut is made, pigs are hung upside down for 3 to 5 minutes, ensuring that most of the blood is removed efficiently. Once bleeding is complete, the pigs move to the dehairing stage. First, they are dipped in hot water 136 to 144 degrees for 4 to 6 minutes. This opens up hair follicles, making the hair easier to remove. Next, the pigs enter an automatic dehairing machine, where rotating rollers with soft rubber blades rub against the body, stripping away hair as the pigs tumble through the system. To remove any remaining fine hairs, the carcasses pass through a scalding flame, which also sterilizes the skin, ensuring cleanliness before the next stage. Next, the pigs go through the evisceration process, where internal organs are removed. In automated facilities, robotic arms equipped with razor-sharp circular blades make a precise incision along the pig's abdomen. A mechanical clamp system then gently extracts the entire set of internal organs without rupturing the intestines, ensuring the highest hygiene standards. At this stage, only the meat remains, and the pigs are split in half using high-powered cutting machines before moving along the conveyor belt. Automated saws equipped with laser-guided blades make ultra-precise cuts, separating lean meat, fat, and bones with remarkable accuracy. These high-speed machines can process hundreds of pigs per hour, delivering uniform cuts while minimizing waste. After a thorough quality inspection, the finest meat cuts are transferred to cold storage at temperatures between 0.4 degrees Fahrenheit to -7.6 degrees to preserve freshness until further processing. And now the real culinary magic begins. Watch as fresh, premium cuts of meat transform into irresistibly juicy, mouth-watering sausages. The leanest and most cohesive cuts of pork are carefully selected, along with hand-trimmed pork fat, to prepare for the sausage-making process. The pork fat is also manually filtered and added to the mixture to balance the fat ratio, ensuring the sausages remain tender, juicy, and packed with flavor when cooked. After trimming, the meat is fed into a high-capacity industrial grinder that can process up to 2 tons of pork per hour. This machine rapidly grinds the meat while maintaining its texture and freshness. First, the meat goes through a coarse grinding stage, where razor-sharp stainless steel blades chop it into evenly sized pieces before moving to the next step. Then, the meat is further refined in a high-speed grinder, spinning at 3,000 to 5,000 RPM, creating a smoother and more elastic consistency. At this stage, the hand-trimmed pork fat is added, enhancing the sausage's rich, juicy texture. The finely ground meat mixture is lightly chilled to maintain freshness before being transferred into a vacuum mixer, a crucial piece of equipment that evenly blends ingredients while preserving texture and quality. Inside the machine, high-speed paddles knead and press the mixture, ensuring the seasoning deeply infuses every fiber of the meat. Spices such as salt, pepper, sugar, emulsifiers to enhance binding, preservatives to extend shelf life, and natural flavor enhancers, including the hand-selected pork fat, are added, creating the distinctive taste of each sausage. Egg yolks play a crucial role in increasing the richness and binding capacity of the mixture. The eggs are processed through an automatic egg-breaking machine, where the shells are cracked and the yolks are separated from the whites using a centrifugal system. Only yolks that meet strict standards for consistency, color, and freshness are selected and automatically injected into the meat mixture. The vacuum mixer can process anywhere from hundreds of kilograms to several tons of mixture per hour, depending on production scale. Thanks to this technology, the meat mixture achieves an ultra-smooth texture and perfect binding, ensuring that the sausages maintain their uniform consistency after processing. Once all ingredients are thoroughly blended, the mixture is ready for casing. Sausage casings come in two main types: natural casings made from animal intestines and artificial casings made from collagen or cellulose. Once prepared, the casings are fed into a sausage stuffing machine, where the meat mixture is pumped in under stable pressure to prevent air pockets and ensure the sausages have an even, firm texture. Next, an automated twisting machine precisely divides the sausages into equal portions by twisting the casings at fixed intervals, creating uniform and compact sausages. For some handcrafted or premium sausage lines, the process relies on the expertise and skilled hands of experienced butchers, turning each batch of sausages into a true culinary masterpiece. They use traditional hand-twisting techniques, precisely measuring each section to ensure the perfect firmness without tearing the casing. This method allows for greater flexibility in size, which is especially important for fresh or traditionally made sausages. Sausages can be cooked using either steaming or smoking, depending on the product type. For smoked sausages, they are hung on stainless steel or wooden racks and placed inside a smoking chamber, where natural wood smoke, often from oak or hardwood sawdust, is generated at 122 to 167 degrees. This process enhances their deep color and imparts a signature smoky aroma. Can you already smell the rich, savory aroma of freshly made sausages filling the air? After cooking, the sausages must be quickly cooled to stabilize their structure. This is typically done using cold water baths or mist cooling systems to rapidly lower their temperature. Next, they are transferred to an air drying chamber, where cool air removes excess moisture, improving texture and extending shelf life. After inspection, the sausages move along a modern production line to the packaging area. Here, robots efficiently arrange the sausages into boxes at a speed of 120 packs per minute, ensuring precision and consistency. Finally, the packaged products are stored in cold storage at 19 degrees Celsius and transported using a specialized cold chain distribution system at 2 to 4 degrees Celsius to supermarkets, grocery stores, or exported to over 50 international markets. Just like humans, a dairy moo's mood plays a crucial role in its productivity. When they're happy, lounging in lush green pastures without a care in the world, they produce rich, creamy milk that turns into the butter we love. However, when they're stressed, whether it's due to a poor diet, bad weather, or maybe just a grumpy farmer, their milk supply drops faster than butter melting on a hot pancake. Do you agree with these moos? Before a drop of milk is collected or a stick of butter is made, every dairy story begins in the vast farmlands, where lush green pastures stretch endlessly to the horizon, stepping into the harvesting process that ensures the highest quality nutrition for dairy cows. Equipped with sharp cutting mechanisms, modern forage harvesters swiftly trim lush green pastures. Inside the harvester, a powerful chopping unit reduces the grass into finely cut pieces, optimizing it for easy digestion and maximum nutrient absorption for dairy cows. As the harvester glides across the fields, freshly cut forage is immediately collected and transferred into specialized silage wagons running alongside. A single modern forage harvester can process hundreds of hectares per day, transforming vast fields of grass into tons of high-quality feed. Once harvested, truckloads of fresh forage are transported to silos or bunkers, where they undergo a careful fermentation process to create silage. Over several weeks, natural lactic acid bacteria ferment the sugars in the forage, gradually lowering the pH. This process preserves essential nutrients, resulting in high-quality silage that provides dairy cows with a stable, energy-rich diet year-round. Once the cows are fed a balanced diet, they grow and mature until they reach breeding age, typically around 15 to 18 months. Farmers carefully manage the breeding process, either through natural mating or artificial insemination, to ensure healthy pregnancies. After approximately 9 months of gestation, the cows give birth to calves, and once they recover from calving, they begin producing milk, officially entering the lactation phase. Before milking begins, cows are guided into a modern milking parlor, where they are kept in a calm and comfortable environment with soft lighting and optimal temperatures to reduce stress. After the udders of these happy cows have been thoroughly cleaned, farmers perform a pre-milking strip test to stimulate milk flow and ensure that every drop meets the highest quality standards. Next, the automated milking machine is carefully attached to the cow's udder. This system features vacuum-powered teat cups, mimicking a calf's natural suckling motion. A single cow produces an average of 30 to 35 liters of milk per day, while a large dairy farm can collect over 50,000 liters daily. Impressive, right? fresh milk is immediately cooled to below 40 Celsius in refrigerated storage tanks, ensuring top quality. It is then collected by insulated milk trucks and transported to processing facilities, where it undergoes a magical transformation, becoming golden, creamy butter. After tens of thousands of liters of fresh milk are collected from happy cows and transported to the factory, the journey of transforming milk into butter officially begins. First, the milk undergoes a strict quality control process. Experts analyze fat content, freshness, pH levels, and bacterial presence to ensure that only the highest quality milk is used in butter production. Once the milk meets the required standards, it is transferred from storage tanks into the factory, where it needs to be gently warmed before cream separation. This process takes place in a heat exchanger system, where the milk is heated to approximately 30 to 40 Grad to allow the fat to separate more easily from the skim milk. With this optimal temperature, the centrifugation process becomes more efficient, ensuring maximum cream extraction for butter production. Don't be mistaken, butter isn't made from whole milk. Instead, it comes primarily from rich cream. To extract this cream, the milk is sent through a high-speed centrifuge, spinning at over 7,000 revolutions per minute to separate the cream from skim milk. At this stage, the cream remains in liquid form, containing 35 to 40% butter fat, and this will be the key ingredient in producing those golden, creamy butter sticks. Before moving forward, the cream must be pasteurized to eliminate harmful bacteria while preserving its natural flavor. This is the most critical step in butter production. The cream is poured into industrial butter churns, where it is agitated continuously to break down the fat structure. At first, the cream thickens gradually, and then tiny butter granules begin to form and cluster together into soft, smooth butter. Meanwhile, the remaining liquid, known as buttermilk, is separated. After approximately 20 to 30 minutes of churning, the butter granules become more defined, and we can clearly see the distinct texture of freshly formed butter taking shape, our sticks that will eventually make their way to consumers' tables. Once the butter has formed, it is washed with cold water to remove any leftover buttermilk, extending its shelf life and preventing unwanted sourness. Specialized machines knead and blend the butter until it achieves a perfectly smooth and creamy texture, ready to be salted or flavored as needed. The water separated during the butter washing process will have a color like this. And this is truly the result after the butter has been thoroughly washed. It has a naturally pale yellow color, a smooth texture, and balanced moisture, making it soft and easy to shape. The washing process helps remove any remaining buttermilk, extending the butter's shelf life and enhancing its pure, rich flavor. When the butter reaches its ideal texture, fat content, and flavor, it is transferred into molding machines, where it is shaped into sticks, blocks, or large bulk portions, depending on its intended use. For household use, the butter is typically molded into convenient sticks or rectangular blocks, making it easy to measure and store. For commercial kitchens and bakeries, larger blocks are produced to accommodate high-volume cooking and baking needs. Meanwhile, bulk portions are prepared for industrial food production, where butter is used as a key ingredient in various processed foods. Throughout this process, the butter's consistency is maintained to ensure a smooth, uniform product that meets quality standards before packaging and distribution. The butter is then wrapped in foil or vacuum-sealed packaging to preserve its freshness. Automated production lines can package thousands of butter sticks per minute, ensuring high-speed production while maintaining top-quality standards. Before heading to consumers, the butter undergoes one last round of quality checks. Experts evaluate its smoothness, moisture content, color, and taste, ensuring that every stick meets the highest industry standards. Once approved, the freshly made butter is shipped to supermarkets, restaurants, and kitchens worldwide. But this fascinating journey doesn't end here. Do you know what happens to skim milk after it's separated from butter? After pasteurization, skim milk is sent to the packaging process for preservation and distribution to consumers. First, it is rapidly cooled to maintain its quality and freshness. Then, the milk is transferred to a sterile filling system, where it is packaged in cartons, plastic bottles, or specialized pouches to protect it from light and bacteria. The packaging process follows strict standards to ensure food safety. Each package is securely sealed before being labeled with detailed information, including nutritional content, production date, and expiration date. Before we dive into how these golden seeds become rich, flavorful mustard, let's take a moment to appreciate the breathtaking beauty of the harvest and some surprising facts about mustard in the U.S. Although the United States is one of the world's top producers and consumers of mustard, it remains heavily reliant on Canada, importing a staggering 80 to 90% of the mustard used in its food processing industry. As autumn arrives, the golden fields come alive with the steady rhythm of massive combine harvesters, the steel beasts of modern agriculture, marking the start of the harvest season. These powerful machines roll steadily across the land, their sharp cutting blades slicing deep into the brittle mustard stalks. Row after row, the plants collapse and are swiftly drawn into the harvester's processing system. With the ability to process up to 20 acres of mustard per hour, a single combine can yield approximately 30,000 pounds of seeds, making the harvest both swift and highly efficient. As the stalks are drawn in, they pass through the threshing chamber, where powerful rotating mechanisms work at full capacity. Here, the relentless force of impact and friction separates the tiny mustard seeds from their protective outer husks. Freed from their shells, the seeds drop down into the sieving system below. Meanwhile, the crushed stalks are expelled from the rear of the machine, spreading evenly across the field. This natural mulch helps retain soil moisture and enrich the land, preparing it for the next growing season. The sorting system operates with high precision. Subtle vibrations help remove impurities, husk fragments, and dust, ensuring that only the plumpest, most lustrous mustard seeds remain. A modern combine harvester can hold up to 18,500 pounds of mustard seeds before needing to unload. Once the storage bin reaches its maximum capacity, sensors trigger the release mechanism. A long discharge pipe extends steadily, like the arm of a giant machine, aiming directly at a waiting truck parked at the edge of the field. Instantly, a steady stream of mustard seeds pours down, creating a distinct rustling sound as the tiny seeds collide with one another. The pile in the truck bed rises rapidly, releasing the rich, earthy aroma of fully ripened mustard. As the harvest process wraps up, the combine harvesters quietly move on to another section of the field, continuing their work. Meanwhile, the fully loaded trucks roll away from the farm, beginning their journey to processing plants. Before mustard seeds can be turned into a flavorful spice, they go through a thorough cleaning and screening process. At plants, the seeds are transported on conveyor belts, moving upward into a feed hopper connected to a vibrating separator. This ensures a steady flow before the sorting process begins. As the seeds pass through the vibrating separator, larger impurities like straw, small twigs, and stones are removed by a primary screening system. Next, they enter a multi-tiered sieving machine, where different mesh screens filter out undersized or broken seeds, keeping only those that meet quality standards. Once sorted by size, the seeds move through a gravity separator, where lighter impurities and hollow seeds are removed using powerful air currents. After this meticulous screening process, only the finest mustard seeds, uniform in size and purity, remain. These tiny golden gems glisten like precious treasures, ready for the next stage of processing, where they'll be transformed into premium mustard, rich in flavor and tradition. Next, after being cleaned, the mustard seeds are transferred to an industrial grinder, where stainless steel blades or rollers crush them into a uniform mixture. Then, the finely ground mustard powder is moved to the mixing stage. At this point, the powder is placed into large mixing tanks, where water, vinegar, salt, and other spices are added according to a predetermined formula. The mixing speed is carefully adjusted to ensure all ingredients blend evenly, creating a smooth, consistent mixture with a distinctive flavor. Beyond that, premium mustard undergoes a legendary crafting process, perfected over centuries of tradition and expertise. Once cleaned, the mustard seeds are combined with water and channeled through a long pipe, eventually reaching the stone mill, a vital tool that shapes the mustard's superior quality. This age-old method relies on slow, cold grinding, where two heavy rotating stones gently break down the seeds without producing excess heat, preserving the myrosinase enzyme that gives mustard its signature sharpness. As the grinding concludes, the mixture transforms into a smooth, pale yellow paste, still speckled with fragments of seeds and husks that enhance its authentic texture and robust character. Next comes the mixing stage, the golden key to defining the final flavor of the mustard. The freshly ground mustard mixture is blended with water, wine, vinegar, and various spices, with ratios adjusted according to each producer's unique recipe. Some types of mustard even include turmeric to enhance their rich golden color, making them more visually appealing and appetizing. Once mixed, the mustard blend undergoes a fermentation process to stabilize its flavor and texture. After fermentation, the mixture goes through a filtration and refinement process. It is passed through high-pressure filters or ultrafine mesh screens to remove unwanted residues. Some premium mustard varieties also go through a settling process to achieve a smoother consistency. Modern factories often use centrifugal filtration, which quickly separates the solids without compromising the mustard's signature flavor. Once the mustard reaches the perfect consistency, it is transferred to an automated packaging line. Precision pumps dispense the exact amount into bottles or jars, ensuring consistency across every batch. The containers are then sealed and labeled immediately, preserving freshness and protecting the product from air and bacteria. Finally, the bottled mustard undergoes rigorous quality control checks, where it is tested for texture, color, flavor, and pH balance. Only the products that meet strict standards are packed into boxes and shipped to supermarkets, restaurants, and kitchens worldwide, ready to become a staple condiment in countless meals. More than just a condiment, mustard is a bold, tangy symbol of American flavor. Whether drizzled over a sizzling hot dog or slathered on a juicy burger, its sharp bite is woven into the fabric of classic American eats. The love affair with mustard took off in 1904 when French's yellow mustard made its grand debut at the St. Louis World's Fair. Its bright, zesty kick captivated taste buds and secured its spot as America's favorite, now dominating half the U.S. mustard market. But mustard isn't just for food. It has its own National Mustard Day. Every August, Wisconsin transforms into a mustard lover's paradise, where thousands gather to taste, compete, and celebrate this golden, flavor-packed icon. From wild mustard-infused recipes to daring eating contests, it's a festival that proves one thing: mustard isn't just a topping, it's a tradition. And my dear friends, let's continue this magical journey, full of surprises and excitement, as we explore how American farmers produce millions of liters of goat and camel milk, unveiling a fascinating world waiting to be discovered. Every year from September to November, the vast fields of Illinois, known as the pumpkin capital of America, buzz with excitement as harvest season begins. This is a key time when farmers work hard to prepare for the harvest of bright orange pumpkins ready for the Halloween festivities. After 90 to 120 days of growth, pumpkins go through an incredible journey. They start as bright yellow flowers, develop into young fruits, and slowly turn into a vibrant orange color, showing they are perfectly ripe. Now, across fields stretching as far as the eye can see, the bright orange pumpkins stand out against the green leaves, creating a lively scene that looks like a sea of glowing golden stars. A beautiful sign of a successful harvest season. Pumpkin harvesting machines are specially designed to make the harvesting process both efficient and precise. With a wide 150 centimeters intake system, these machines gently gather pumpkins from the ground, even when they are hidden under thick layers of leaves, without causing any damage. The pumpkins are then moved through two parallel conveyor belts. The first belt removes dirt, dry leaves, and other debris using a combination of vibration and air blowers. The second belt transports the pumpkins to a sorting table, where their quality is carefully inspected. The machine stands out with modern features like an adjustable automatic container that protects the pumpkins from impact, along with a smart control panel and integrated cameras that allow operators to easily adjust technical settings. With a productivity rate of 22,000 to 33,000 pounds per hour, the machine significantly reduces labor and costs while maintaining top product quality. This technology not only boosts efficiency, but also helps protect the environment, paving the way for more sustainable agriculture. While machines dominate large-scale pumpkin harvesting, American farmers still rely on hand harvesting for specific purposes, such as picking pumpkins for festive decorations or high-end culinary use. This traditional method, used for selecting decorative pumpkins or premium culinary varieties, ensures each pumpkin is handled with care to preserve its shape, color, and overall quality. In addition to pumpkins, pumpkin seeds are not just a byproduct, but also bring significant economic value to American agriculture. With high demand in the food and pharmaceutical industries, pumpkin seeds are used to produce products like seed oil, snacks, and ingredients for functional foods. As a result, harvesting pumpkin seeds requires a more complex process compared to harvesting the fruit, ensuring both quality and maximizing yield. The process begins with a specialized gathering machine that moves across the pumpkin fields, collecting and arranging the pumpkins into neat rows. This step helps optimize the next stage of harvesting the seeds. Once the pumpkins are lined up, the seed harvesting machine takes over. This machine is equipped with a large rotating drum fitted with sturdy spikes that pierce each pumpkin to secure it and guide it into the machine for processing. Here, the pumpkins are taken to the crushing area where the fruits are completely broken apart. The seeds are carefully collected using a precise filtering system, while the pumpkin flesh is discarded at the back and spread evenly across the fields. This flesh naturally decomposes and becomes an organic fertilizer, enriching the soil. After harvesting, the seeds are collected into an integrated container within the machine. Once the container is full, the seeds are transferred to large trucks with storage capacities ranging from 30,000 to 50,000 pounds of pumpkin seeds. This setup makes it much more convenient to transport the seeds to processing facilities. After pumpkins are harvested from the fields, they are loaded onto large trucks and transported to the processing plant. Here, each pumpkin goes through a series of modern procedures to ensure the final product meets the highest quality standards before reaching consumers. The first stage is washing, where the pumpkins are placed into a system with high-pressure water jets combined with conveyor belts. This quickly removes dirt, sand, and other surface impurities, leaving each pumpkin clean and fresh in appearance. Next, the pumpkins are taken to the manual inspection and sorting area. Once labeled carefully, the pumpkins are placed into sturdy cardboard boxes. These boxes are designed not only to protect the pumpkins during transportation, but also to optimize storage space. Once the packing process is complete, the boxes are loaded onto trucks, ready to begin their journey to supermarkets, restaurants, or directly into the hands of consumers. If the process of handling pumpkins focuses on preserving their freshness, then the handling of pumpkin seeds requires meticulous care to maximize their nutritional value. When pumpkin seeds are brought into the factory, the first step is to put them into a specialized rotating machine. This machine uses a centrifugal mechanism to clean the seeds, removing impurities like dirt, sand, and any leftover pulp. This ensures that the surface of the seeds is clean and ready for the next steps in the processing. Next, the seeds are transferred to an optical sorting machine. This system uses advanced laser technology to analyze the size, color, and shape of each seed. Seeds that meet the quality standards move on to the next step, while those that don't, such as hollow, cracked, or discolored seeds, are removed to ensure the final product's quality is not compromised. After sorting, the seeds are placed in an industrial dryer. Here, they are dried at carefully controlled temperatures, typically maintaining the seed moisture level at an ideal range of 6 to 8%. In addition, the seeds are fed into a modern screw press system, a machine specifically designed to extract oil using a mechanical pressing method. This advanced technology ensures maximum oil extraction without the use of chemicals, thereby preserving the natural flavor and valuable nutritional properties of pumpkin seed oil, such as essential fatty acids, vitamins, and antioxidants. A standout feature of this process is its commitment to sustainability. The residual seed pulp, known as seed cake, left after pressing is not wasted but repurposed as nutrient-rich animal feed. This approach supports the development of a circular economy where resources are utilized to their fullest potential. Pumpkin seed oil has a wide range of culinary applications, making it a favorite in health-conscious kitchens. Finally, the processed pumpkin seeds are sent to the packaging area. They are packed into large bags, each capable of holding between 2,000 and 3,000 pounds. These bags are then transported to the next processing facility or directly exported to international markets. Pumpkins are a beloved symbol of American culture, seamlessly blending economic value, tradition, and culinary charm. Generating an impressive $2 billion annually, pumpkins contribute significantly to the economy through processed products like hearty soups, velvety pies, and crunchy, nutritious seeds, as well as decorative pumpkins that have become iconic during the fall season. During Halloween, pumpkins truly shine as radiant jack-o'-lanterns, bringing joy and festive spirit to families everywhere. Culinary traditions also celebrate pumpkins, especially through the iconic pumpkin pie, a Thanksgiving staple that embodies warmth and togetherness. Moreover, the king of all pumpkins, a colossal 277.49-pound marvel grown in Minnesota in 2023, stands as a testament to the wonder and grandeur of this cherished crop. From festive decor to culinary delights, pumpkins continue to hold a special place in the hearts of Americans. To ensure fresh and high-quality pumpkins are ready for the Halloween season, farmers start preparing the soil in early spring. Modern plowing machines are used to loosen compacted soil and remove weeds. At the same time, organic fertilizers are added to enrich the soil, creating ideal conditions for the pumpkin plants to thrive. In late spring, after the soil has been carefully prepared, farmers use specialized seed planting machines to plant pumpkin seeds. From tiny pumpkin seeds begins a magical journey, unfolding through each stage. Sprouting vibrant green shoots, blossoming brightly, being pollinated by wind and bees, and growing into full, vibrant fruits brimming with life. So now you've got a full picture of how farmers grow and harvest billions of pounds of pumpkins every year to meet the huge demand for both food and festivities. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to explore more exciting stories about agriculture. See you in the next video.